Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your weekend energy for July the 12th through 14th, 2024. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. And remember, this is a collective reading for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So, with that, let's move right on in the energy, creating our wonderful, relentless optimism, our positively positiveness using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to create our best possible lives now with intention. So, let's focus, see what the cards have to say. Ooh, we have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Swords. The Seven of Cups, is the dump truck load of blessings, which is coming in on time, bringing in all these wonderful things simultaneously. And yes, that's the caveat. It all shows up at once. It's just like when we have to cut up a steak to bite sized pieces. We cannot shove the whole thing in our mouth. We have to do it a piece at a time. And that's what it's reminding you. Don't overwhelm yourself with the whole thing. You don't have to do the whole thing all at once. The process will work if you let it. Then we have the Six of Swords saying you are indeed going in the right direction and the universe has the flow moving with you. So these swords are all letting you move forward and you have this beautiful energy to really be guided as you go. So that means if you're running up against a brick wall on something, give yourself time to go, "Oh, well, maybe I have to wait for the flow to move in my direction and allow yourself. Don't try to run with it and keep forcing it, right? So that's a really good recommendation. This is saying you're absolutely being able to launch forward at the right time. So just be ready when that time shows up so that you get everything done. Don't procrastinate or wait or save anything for later. For some reason, right before this storm we had, I actually did in a whole week's worth of stuff and didn't know why I had that energy to do it, but it was because my higher self knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it if I didn't. So, here we go. There's always something else working in the plan. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, and that's the where the it's literally the catalyst. This is the Ace of Wands, so that is the energy taking hold and grow and being able to expand out. This is passion, excitement, new ideas, new job, new relationship, whatever that may be for you. But you can see the rays of the light going out in all directions. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So here we go with our three cards out. Remember that Ace of Wands that showed up? That's a gift from Divine. All aces are gifts being placed in our path to assist us. Oh, we like this one. The 10 of Pentacles, la la la. So, very much in a place of abundance. That is the money, money, money card, and we love it. So, this puts you in a place where you're passing through the energy of lack. That door is being closed, and you're able to step into this beautiful 10 of Pentacles, which is the sign for abundance of a lifetime. Intuition. Now, just like I said earlier, I didn't realize we were even gonna have the storm at the time I was doing all of these cards last week when I was posting ahead of time. So, understand that, sometimes you just have to listen to your gut even though your mind doesn't know, and that's a dance. We have to get used to that where that little thread runs and be able to feel it and go, "Oh, wait, that's that thing again. Last time that happened, I needed to listen." So, and sometimes we ignore it, but we learn better, right? So let your intuition flow and follow it. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. It guides you to a whole bunch of things. Just listen to it's not going to be shouting, it's not going to push and drag. It's going to just make a suggestion. You'll feel it. It may even be in your own voice. And you'll either go, right? Like that impulse you have to turn or go a different direction than you normally would drive. Allow yourself to listen because there's always a reason. And sometimes a little flag. So they're talking about this to me. So sometimes when somebody's telling you something and the little flag raises that you go, oh, wait a minute, that was a red flag. Sometimes we'll ignore that and go, oh, that's just me being picky or being super, like hyper vigilant on something. No, no, no. You had that flag for a reason. Pay attention. Affluence, this is the energy of wealth and being in a place where you don't have to borrow from others, you can borrow from yourself because you've got it in spades. So we want to recognize affluence because a lot of us have never really had that feeling of being like self-insured basically, right? I choose to be debt-free and live an affluent and healthy life. So this is the real thing is to introduce yourself to the living in the affluent way, right? Being in a place where you're not living from, crisis to crisis. And debt has a lot to do with some of the financial worries that we all carry, right? So allow yourself to understand that, business debt is one thing and there are good debts as far as like buying a home and things like that. We normally don't have all cash, at the age we are when we buy the home. So just work your way into becoming that that energy of being debt free because it sure does feel good when you're not beholden to anybody. Yes, it does. Thank you, universe. Now, I want you to look here. This is a little dove in the center there. And it's absolutely ignited. I think it's a dove because I can see 2 wings and a tail, but it could be a flame as well, and rainbow light is bouncing off of it and off her hands, and all of those starbursts coming out. You see the little dots there. Beautiful energy of yes. And she's smiling, very happy energy. Thank you, angels. That's a yes. We will take the debt free. Thank you, universe. There's the 10 of pentacles. We'll take that. Thank you. Yes, yes, and yes. And let's see what our sacred geometry activation cards are. Transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go and surrender to the process, to allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Remember, this is where our higher selves have to release the resistance and literally allow, bring it in and allow it to come in. So, as we change from a caterpillar to a butterfly, we can't resist it. It's going to happen, and we only torture ourselves if we try to resist it. And we have trust. You are looking at a situation from purely a physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the higher picture and blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. And so it is. We receive that energy. Thank you, universe. Let's see what else we have. Relax. Mm. Unclench. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you into a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light, flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. Stay in that frequency of high vibration. being in a place of peace and harmony and love, and allow yourself. Now, you don't have to love everybody, but you radiate the energy of the larger connection to love and the source. There's an offer coming in. Hello, Queen, or not Queen, Princess of Pentacles, which is also Page of Pentacles in Standard Tarot. I'll take a Queen of Pentacles, but this isn't it. This is the messenger bringing the offer. So we'll take that. Yes, yes, and yes. And heart's desire being granted, the 9 of Cups. Hallelujah. This is a yes from the universe for you to have exactly what will make your heart sing. Yay, team. And that's the energy. You got the big heart. The love energy is there all over it. And ready to take action? Well, there's the Queen of Wands. And that's the new fertility of the beginning of what all this is kicking off. You have the power and ability to take it and run with it, as this queen is very fertile and will help you to really blossom out in all directions. So, this is a really beautiful reading. I hope all of you have a beautiful weekend. I send you lots of love and light, peace, happiness, joy, divine healing, and abundance to you all. Namaste, my friends. I'll see you on Monday.